Okay, so today we're going to rearrange equations again, but then we're going to solve using them. So we're going to use volume. I think we're only using volume today. You can also use surface area questions as well. So a couple things I like to do. Number one, identify your formula first. So the volume of the rectangular prism is 600 meters cubed. The length is 12 and the width is 5. What's the height? Okay, so the first thing I like to do is I like to write down my formula. Volume equals length times width times height. Then the side, I write down everything that's in there. Okay? And I fill it in. So volume is 600 meters cubed. My length is 12 meters and my width is 5 meters. Okay, now I know this is what I'm looking for, my height. So let's rearrange. So I know I have these two, so I'm looking to rearrange. I'm going to rearrange my height. So how are these attached? Well, they're multiply, so inverse operation of multiply is divide. So we're going to have volume divided by LW equals H. In this case, it look like this. These would cancel out. And then let's plug, once I have my variable isolated, let's plug it in. So 600 equals, 600 divided by 12 times 5, which would equal, oops, my pen got ahead of my head. It equals 600 meters squared cubed divided by 60 meters squared equals H. 60 divided by 600 divided by 60 is 10. And if we remember a division of exponents, 3 minus 2 equals 1. So height is 10. Therefore, we'd write a statement. Therefore, the height is 10 meters. Okay. So first thing I like to do, write out the equation, write out what I know and I don't know, and then rearrange. Okay. So here's my second one. A cylinder has a height of 20 centimeters and a volume of 800 centimeters cubed. So first thing, let's write our equation here. So our equation for volume is pi r squared times the height. Let's figure out what we have, what we need. So it tells us our volume is 800 centimeters cubed. It tells us our height is 20 centimeters. We're looking for right here. That's what we need to rearrange. So let's start moving. How are pi and h attached to r squared? What's the operation? The operation is multiplication. So inverse operation would say when we move it over, it becomes a division. It would look like this. I divide by pi and h, divide by pi and h, cancel, 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 and we're left with that. So then let's start plugging all our numbers in. 100 over pi times h. Now you may ask why I don't take the square root right away. Well, it kind of looks messy in a way. I kind of like to do it at the end personally. Okay, so let's get my calculator. Hopefully it is nearby. So let's do pi times 20. I could know that off the top of my head if I wanted to. 62.8. So that's going to equal 800 divided by 62.8, which is 12.7. So 12.7 equals r squared. Now we don't have r finally here, but we have r squared. The inverse operation of squared is square root. So take the square root of that number, 12.7, and it equals 3.6. So radius equals 3.6 centimeters. And we go, therefore, the radius is 3.6 centimeters. I can't draw it there. Last one here. The square base of a pyramid has a volume of 2,000 millimeters cubed. Its base and height is 20. What's the height? Sorry. Its base is 20 by 20. So 20 by 20. So that'd be your length and width. So let's write down my formula first. Pyramid is length times width times height divided by 3. So volume, length, width, height. And this is 2,000. This is 20. This is 20. This is what we're looking for. So let's start rearranging here since we know we're looking for the height. So first things first, do division first. Okay, so we're going to move this 3 over. Let's divide by 3. Let's move it over. And the inverse is times by 3. Okay. Then we're here. And this, if you were to do this, it would look like this. Times by 3 and times by 3. And these two would cancel out if you'd like to see it. Now here, we need to isolate the h again. How are these all attached? Well, they're all multiplied. Length times width times height. So the inverse of multiplication is division. Right? And if we were to see this, divide by length and width, divide by length and width. So then let's start putting in our numbers. So we have 3 times 2,000 over 20 times 20. So that's 6,000 divided by 400. Okay. Then we go 6,000 divided by 400. Oops. Which equals 15. So that equals h. So the height is 15. Then we do our little therefore statement. It's 15, and make sure you get your units in there. In this case, it's millimeters. Okay, so that's it for today. There's the questions to follow, and hopefully it's nice and easy for you today. Nice, easy day. Okay, have a good day.